Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich Japan. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we're trying to get the Dutch East Indies to capitulate. Yeah, keep sending them equipment, for sure. We should soon actually have a surplus. We're still 16,000 rifles down. A lot of it's actually for garrison reinforcement, huh? Do something like this. You should just get completely destroyed, so thanks for showing up. %. We might be able to get them to capitulate without taking every single province. But I do have my doubts. Okay, the projects. What do these actually do for us? Well, just make a lot of industry. I mean, I guess that isn't too surprising. Synthetic refinery's not bad. So 4 civilian factories. But it's going to take 8 for a few months. Well, half a year. So I don't know. I just want... I just want them to join our faction. Prince of Federation, do you want to join our faction? We'll send a mission to India. We'll see if they accept or not. Railroad investment, railroad investment. I mean, we have the political power. Okay, so that's gonna be 75 days. We'll kind of just invest in all these guys. Hopefully, at some point, one of them joins our faction, or all of them. That'd be nice. I'm assuming we need to probably do this like 3 times to get enough political power, or to get enough influence to annex these countries. Well, not annex them, but just like make them puppet states of ours. You guys do not have a battle plan. Please just go to here. And just hang out. Hang out for a little bit. You go take over these regions. You're going to go take over these regions. The Dutch East Indies, man. Like, is there like a modifier that they have right now? That's giving them this, yeah, the surrender limit here. I don't think there's any, like... You know they have literally no territory, and I'm sure most of these provinces that we're taking over literally have nobody living in them. Okay, let's at least get some more naval invasion plans going, I guess. So we'll invade this port, because that is a port. Let us invade this port, and then we will invade... that port. I think we do have a bunch of Marines still in this province. No, we do not. They are here. That one there, one here, and one there. Because maybe we just need to be considered in control of the states. Maybe. I'll probably do India over here. Still have 0 divisions. Like, we could just invade you, because why not? We could also do some railroad production as well. Maybe get everybody to be our friends. That'd be nice. Who doesn't love friends? Friends are fun. But you guys will invade as soon as you can. No, but unfortunately, you don't have enough, so you're going to dock. Where is a fleet that actually has something in it? 56 ships there. Okay, we have 41. Delete your old plans. You just need support here. Oh, no, this is technically your capital. But okay, so tomorrow they'll at least do 3 invasions. Hopefully this works. I'm trying to think, like, is there anywhere else we can even try to attack the Reichspakt? Like, I don't think so. Like, we would have to get military access through, like, Britain. And then invade Germany itself. And we could technically also attack the Reichspakt. Or invade, let's say, Madagascar. How much does the Middle Africa have? Like 30? Like, we could do that. How does that help us, though? I don't know. I mean, maybe it could probably get some Middle African troops out of Europe. But I do think that's really the only option we actually have. So let's take you guys down to Singapore. We don't have military access through you. You won't give it to us. Maybe after we do our mission to India, they'll say yes. Okay, and these naval invasions are on the way. Okay, we've got them down to 4%. We are getting closer by the day. How much defending are we going to have? Honestly, like, not that many. Okay, so there's going to be a question of the presidency. Like, the thing is that we need them to pick Yang Yuting. Then they can join the Yen bloc. I mean, I guess technically they can do either of these, as long as they do the Treaty of Friendship and Cooperation. Yeah, then they can actually join the faction. Which is good for us. Which they should... I think they do this no matter what, eventually. They have not broken with Japan. We are a leading nation in the world. I don't know why I list that twice. Well, actually, what does it say? No longer... We will lose national legitimacy. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Japan has your back. They got them down to 3% now. Do we technically own the state? Not quite yet. So let's take all these areas. Technically their capital says that it's in this region. So what if we actually set a naval invasion? Just all ready from here to this guy. And you just go here and get that naval invasion ready to go. Mission of India. I don't know if it's a success. Like, I don't know if it's actually... Is it an event? Yes. Again, embargo Australia, but I don't think we want to go to war with the Entente quite yet. Rather, definitely want to do this piece by piece. Rapid arms expansion. Seems like a good idea. Let's do it. So what can we do with India? The Indians have accepted. 25 political power. Got a nice little embassy. Yeah, so they're now part of our economic sphere. Lovely. So, of course, we want them to win their war. I'm assuming at this point they're more likely to probably accept... align with Japan. Now that they're in our economic sphere. Which should mean that our... Yeah, 30% factory output and dockyard output is extremely good. And hopefully once China eventually joins the faction as well, things will just get better and better. is good. We'll delete this plan. From this island to here. Get that plan ready to go. They've got to be. They're at 2%. Please walk here. Take that. I don't know if it's going to require us taking literally every province, but if it does, we need to be ready to take every province. So can I military access to you now, by the way? No. Unfortunately. Probably if we declared war on the Entente, they would say yes. Which gave us a better launching ground into Africa. Well, first things first, you know, let's set up a naval invasion from... We go from Kuala Lumpur to this island. I can almost guarantee Germany is not defending it. I'll just say I'd be incredibly surprised if they are. Oh, somehow you went to, Oh, because I gave them that territory, probably. Okay. So if you... I don't want to be taking attrition here for no good reason. So you guys just go to Korea, except for 2 of you. We don't want to be taking attrition, again, for no reason at all. And then after that, we're going to do a naval invasion from this island to... Well, we can't do it until we actually have landed, obviously. After that, we're just going to go to Madagascar and then into Middle Africa itself. We've landed here. We've gotten them down to 1%. Like, we're so close to having this work out for us. We can do some stuff against Australia, but I don't think we need to do that right now. Right now, how about you just quiet your intel network? Just kind of keep it on the down low. And I guess right now, you will build intelligent networks in Germany itself. I know you're not German, but you're a German ally, so... maybe that'll work out in our favor anyways. We're using a lot of civilian factories for these special projects. But that's okay. Right now we have 90 factories, which actually is still, like, not that great. With a handful more. You're going to delete all your old plans. Can you really not reach that far? You only have 47% superiority. 47.8. Is there any actual enemy ships here? No. Can I military access through you? Yeah, give me docking rights, please. And we'll move our ships a little bit closer. Hopefully that gives us a little bit more range. It did not. We need to actually send in a different fleet. So we'll send in... You're the 41. Where's my smaller fleet? We still have a bunch of fleets up here as well. Let's just take the 17 fleet of old submarines. Send them down towards the south. And keep investing in all of our allies' infrastructure. Okay, they're at 0 out of 0%. So I'm not too sure what else you could possibly want from us. I think this will soon be every province they have occupied. Except for this one. Of course, you'll go do that right away. Another research will open in 7 days. We probably still want to get the next level of naval invasion tech. It's no longer ahead of time. And that decreases the length of, like, the waiting period. Which will be important once we actually want to deal with attacking Australia and Canada in the future. Okay, you guys have declared war on each other. Even though, again, there's no way you can actually... I don't think there's any way you can engage in conflict. Wait, what is this? Sinister plot. An unusual notice was made on his way to the government's attention. Clandestine operation was now known within our intelligence circles. Apparently, Yang Yuting, an influential, notable pro-Japanese general within the defending army, is plotting to overthrow and assassinate Zhang Zhuolin. This move seems to be spurred by Zhang's decision that granted his son the presidency. So what has happened? So you are Zhang Zhuolin. Zhang Zhuolin's anti-Japanese sentiments are well known. It could seize any real power. It could be consequences for our relationship with the defending government and the long-laid plans in China as a whole. We chose support. I mean, we can do nothing. We're gonna save. We're gonna save scum. Mostly, I don't like just ruin playthroughs. We'll save just in case. I mean, even if it goes badly, we'll see what happens. Political power, command power. Who cares about command power? Give them some covert assistance. If we have to invade China, we'll just invade China. They do... they can't stop us. Like, we just outnumber them. So, like, a war for them would be pretty poor. But if we can get the guy on our side to go towards Japan, I would be a big fan of that. Okay, this will be literally the last provinces they control. I just capitulate. It's all you have to do is just capitulate. They might never actually capitulate. Okay, Sao Paulo's annex. Surprised that actually took as long as it did. I think this is their last province. Where is my submarines? You're just going to convoy escort. Delete all your old plans, by the way. You're just going to convoy escort here. Oh, they've finally given up, and they gave us 8 planes. Woohoo! I think you might be getting a bunch of territory because an event might trigger now. Reform government China becomes a puppet of Japan. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Towards Japan. Thank you very much. I'm assuming you probably have, like, literally no legitimacy anymore, but... Thank you, reform government of China. Will you... Oh, you're already immediately at war with everybody. But if you want to start, just attacking all of everybody else, I wouldn't be against that notion. So we don't need to be over here anymore. We're going to put you on the border with the left KMT. So if you were on this front, you are now over here, preparing for an invasion of them. Delete this line. If you are from this army, you're now going to draw up a front line here to prepare an invasion of this dude. So I'm glad that worked out. Is there anything I can do to, Okay, maybe if I do Fate of China now that we have an actual puppet state, it will fix things. We have to invite them into our economic sphere. We need 25 political power for that, but that's not too bad. How many men do you have? 7 to 37. You have 12 to 44. If I was to justify against you, I think 60 days, 2 months. Of course, we want our puppet state to kind of be justifying these wars. Okay, the drought has taken its toll. We lose 50 support equipment. That is fine. I don't even know if I have any support equipment. Okay, I had a little bit. but not a ton. Do you know how many manpower? Somehow you only have 88,000 manpower. That is horrible. Considering the fact that you are China. I would have expected a little bit more out of you. Okay, so we get all of our troops on this border for now. We don't need to be here. We don't need this invasion anymore. Lithuania's capitulated. It actually took Germany or Russia longer than I would have expected to kill Lithuania. We should be landing soon. I know our oil situation. Actually, now that we have China on our side, I'm sure our trade could be, yeah, significantly improved. So it looks like we can probably get 2 from you. We no longer need to be trading with the Americans. Let's trade slightly less with you. We could just trade with, like, the American Union State. Like, we need oil for sure. I mean, we actually have a lot of factories. So, you know what? We're going to import some oil. American Union State. Probably not 12. Let's just go, like, 5 factories worth of oil. The American Union State still is probably going to lose the war. Well, that's okay. Okay, so we have now landed. It's immediately time for phase 2, which is going to go from here to Madagascar. And it's all still one area. Lovely. So, I'm assuming it's going to take another week to get that ready to go. How much supplies can we have on this one tiny island in the middle of nowhere? 0 out of 4. Okay, unsurprisingly, not a lot. We're at negative 14. Political power. Not fantastic. Probably because we just have, like, the drought or whatever the penalty was recently. Finland's not in the Reichspakt. At least not quite yet. The German Empire surrenders. With our successful elimination of German Empire's base in the region, they want to renegotiate, seeking to pull out of East Asia altogether, leaving us to reap the spoils. Germany's Asian holdings and allies will proceed to be taken in a peace deal, and the rest of the Reichspakt will peace out. Is there any reason I want to march into Berlin? I don't think so. Good riddance. Which means you are now... It's a -7 war score to take all the claimed states. And apparently also Norway's capitulated. I'm not too sure why, but okay. So I guess we'll just take all the duchies and Indies for now. Well, that's not true. We will be... Because I want this guy to join our faction. We'll take Borneo, for sure. Okay, we'll end our turn. We'll take that area. We're going to give the rest to you, because I want you to join our side. Which you should do. You're already in our economic sphere. And I guess the Norwegian Union was controlled by Sweden. But I can't give it to Sweden, so I guess I'll just give it to Russia. There you go. It's a little bit strange, but sure. We'll do something like that. So will you now... You purchased some Japanese aircraft. I will definitely give those to you when the time comes. But now that Germany is out of the region... Well, I guess once again, just redraw our line. Have everybody... But delete all your old orders. Fall back into Singapore. So with Germany out of the region, I think this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Ansem. If you've enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not enjoy, close thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.